Hi. We have 2 minutes. It's me. It's Sabrina. How I have missed you so much. I know a lot of you are going to catch the replay tonight, which I did not do the banner. I feel like I haven't been doing this in so long, or I haven't done this in so long. What are we on? Episode 11? It's been pretty live out here in the Ready to Love streets, huh? You know? Um, mm, Almost did not go live tonight because it's so negative right now out here. And yeah, I ain't really feeling it. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I have not watched the interviews. I have not everything that's going on with Chris and Marie and Jessica. I literally have not been watching the interviews. I've just been kind of to myself in my happy space with my loves and my people and just, living my best life. I literally just got up from a nap and I was like, you know what? I've been getting a lot of DMs from you guys. I love you so much. You were like, oh my God, I miss you. I was like, I miss you too. They're like, we're going through withdrawal. We miss you. You have to come back. And I was like, I don't have much to say tonight, honestly. I just really want to watch this episode. I literally just caught up on the last 2 episodes. Literally. So I'm going to go ahead and watch this episode with you guys. I don't know what's going on. So let's kind of see what's happening. And that's it. Like I said, I haven't been seeing what's going on, so I really don't know. But we're just going to watch the episode together and just kind of have fun tonight, okay? A little light night.
I wouldn't want to be.
Oh, and don't forget to like the video. If you are new here, hello. I've had so many new subscribers since I've been gone. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting.
Sierra,
Yes.
you are no longer ready to love.
I'm sad, but I know exactly what I want and what I need now.
Hey, sir, I'm gonna try to free you.
You just caught a fish?
You already know. I'm coming over here
Everything
now.
good?
Janelle has a
Literally
tight
haven't
grip on
Can y'all
Queen,
hear
and
everything?
it's looking a little blurry for us.
You got kids, you got family, you got finances, life, work. Do you feel like, is it time to add a relationship?
I think that time is great now. It wouldn't have been great like 4 months ago.
This is an ammonite. That stone is considered the stone of hope.
Thank you. I'm very comfortable talking to Marie about anything. That's what I love about Marie. Yeah, Marie is like Chris, the word combative was used. I knew exactly where it came from. You're not ready to love.
I didn't call you combative.
You clearly feel away.
You don't know about me.
That episode,
So you ain't everything about you.
when I saw that, I was like, what is going on? I was like, I want no parts. So I was like, positive energy. A lot. Nope, I ain't see the interview.
Time, what's going on, brother? You
Yeah,
all right?
bro, how you?
Stay in the lounge.
Playing, man.
Kim?
What's up, baby?
Looking sweet. I see you. Bro, look.
Man, still hanging out.
Yo.
Now it's down to 3 Musketeers. Big 3.
Thank you, Monique.
The journey's coming to a close, but kind of like you want to leave it all on the field. So, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it.
Welcome back, baby. Look what I'm looking at. The Thunderous 3.
Yeah. So we got.
This week, the power to eliminate is back in your hands. We're almost down to our final couples. So I've led y'all as far as I can. So now's the time where you need to get that much-needed advice from the ones that love and know you the best. Your family.
Yeah.
Mama Neil.
Yeah.
Auntie. You know what I'm talking about. Your drunk-ass uncle. And you know family ain't gonna hold nothing back. So things gonna become a lot clearer for all parties involved after this little meet and greet.
I'm like, man, I probably only have introduced maybe 2 or 3 women to my family, one being my son's mother. But this journey is getting a lot tighter. So I'm going to take full advantage of this.
All right. I'll meet the Thunderous 3 back here at the end of the week.
All right.
We also going to decide who is it that you feel just isn't ready to love.
I got you.
All right. Tell the families I said, hey, they know time.
What's up, Vivo Lottie?
What's going on, Chris?
Tommy tells us we're gonna have to introduce our connections to our family. So I'm gonna have my cousin Darius meet Lee first and then Janelle later on. Been going through this process for a little minute now. I think the biggest challenge is trying to be intentional with more than one woman.
You know, I ain't gonna let you down.
Good, please don't. Even though they can be polar opposites, they're both so thoughtful and caring. But my cousin, he's seen my past relationships, so I think he's gonna be a great mediator to see who's best for me. What's going on with your love life, man?
Hey, we ain't here for my love life.
Lee.
Hello.
Lee and Quentin.
Hey, you look amazing.
Thank you.
This is my cousin Darius.
Hi, Darius. Going into this date to meet Quentin's family, I'm a little bit nervous.
Have a seat.
With Quentin focusing on Janelle on the getaway,
Right.
Chris being eliminated after we got so close, I'm not really sure how this week is gonna go.
So this is my cousin on my dad's side.
So you know him a little bit.
Yeah.
I know him enough.
Okay.
Where you
Quentin
from?
and Lee.
I'm from Dallas.
Oh, you
Born
from
and
there?
raised. Yeah, I'm from Dallas.
Oh, okay.
I ran track for Skyline.
Okay, track star.
My
He's
jam.
a track star too.
Oh,
Him and
really?
his sister.
You can't tell now. So what first attracted you to Quentin?
Honestly, at the mixer, he had on like this teal suit, and he just was looking good.
Man, you should have seen this red dress she had on. Man.
Beyond that, the first conversation was when we discovered like
Quentin and Lee.
his name. Like we talked about marriage and wanting to have kids.
She's so sweet, man. I've never met anybody that's kind of matched my energy in that aspect. And definitely something I need now and want within a relationship.
Oh, he needs me. When Quentin says my sweet nature was something that he needed, that's refreshing because you want to feel like my partner needs what I have to offer.
What do you like to do for fun?
So I love to travel, and then I'm big on like ATV, zip line. I want to do fun stuff, concerts. But I feel like me and Quentin too haven't really been able to just have fun.
Agreed.
We didn't really even get to spend like any time together on the little getaway either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The house was really tough to navigate.
I don't even feel like
I can't tell.
I can be completely honest. It was very uncomfortable. But I did like that you didn't make a big fuss about it.
Yeah.
You were still able to be cordial in the house. So I've never questioned that part.
Well, thank you.
At all.
In my room, I was punching a wall.
I just, knowing Quint, I need somebody that would match his vibe, and I feel like, you know.
She does.
Yeah, you will.
You heard her, cousin.
I like
It's
Lee
cool that
too.
Darius thinks
I really
that
like
I'm a
Lee.
great vibe for Quentin, but honestly, the getaway is still lingering in my mind.
Talk to you later.
Okay. So I would like to have a more serious conversation about his behavior on the getaway.
What was your like overall opinion?
I could see her with you. To be honest, it was like you in the green dress.
Yeah. Well, it's never been a concern of, is there a connection there? The question for both of my connections has just been, what does it look like outside of this process?
There's a lot of stuff that you got to take into account for.
Yeah. Me and Lee think a lot alike, and she's so sweet. And, you know, Darius seems to like her a lot. But I think I have a great connection with Janelle, and I'm super excited for him to meet Janelle. I thought this was going to make it easier.
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
Cat, me too. I'm so confused.
You look into the future, and now you think it's only fair.
What's up, Bill?
What's going on?
Hi,
Good.
I
Yeah,
set up
still.
this date so Eris can meet my Aunt Tammy and my cousin Jonita. They are two people who have seen me in so many different phases of life, so they can put together some good questions and conversation for Eris for sure.
I have been able to connect with someone on a continuous basis. Not like that.
Okay. Connect.
Relax.
Hello.
Here she come here.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Good to see
Good
you.
to see you.
I'm looking forward to meeting Phil's family. Hi.
That's my Aunt Tammy.
I'm hoping some concerns for me will be addressed. Phil has a lot of ventures that he wants to get into, and in meeting Phil's family, at least, I'll get some perspective.
So tell us about yourself. I'm in software sales. I have 2 boys, 12 and 14, but me and this guy, hit it off
Tell me
pretty
what you
well.
like about this guy.
He has a really good personality, and then obviously he's just super sweet, like throughout this whole thing.
I help Brent.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. We kind of connected on the dad thing because I lost my dad around August. He was talking about it, and I'm like, okay, I could learn more from him, because he's a little bit further along the process than I am. That was obviously
Point
an
of
area.
connection.
Yes.
So do you have any reservations about this situation with you?
I have a couple things, like his stability with as far as his career, because he was kind of saying how he had reinvented himself and was still kind of figuring out the next steps. I want to make sure that if we're going to be blending a family, that we're in a good space,
Yeah.
Aries mentioned stability in my career again, which I get it. Most women would like to make sure that he's, gainfully employed and things of that nature. But it does bring pause to say, like, why does this keep coming up for me?
I'll speak to my defense. When I speak about the reinventing thing, I did it for more stability. Because my previous career, you got to travel to go make money. I needed to sit down so I could be there for my son, as well as add on things. So I don't think that's going to be a concern. But yeah, y'all go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
What do you see in this young lady?
A lot of inner beauty, a lot of peacefulness, just in somebody I can enjoy life with. She's lovely, she's beautiful. She's one of the greatest women I've ever met in my life. So I'm ready to just keep moving that forward.
That's a good statement to hear.
Just great overall.
Listen, I'm going to we're going to end on a high note. Okay.
Let that marinate.
Yeah.
I am learning a lot more about Phil with his family, but it did raise more concerns about his stability.
A good thing.
All right. So this is an area we're going to have to really deep dive into.
So what did y'all think about her?
She's beautiful and she seems to have substance.
Do you think her hesitance on the stability part,
That's a barrier
that
for
will
her.
be a barrier for her?
I get the reservations because she's a grown woman, but at the same token, I'm a grown man and I have thrived in life in my own right.
Overall, meeting my Aunt Tammy and my cousin Jonita went really good for Aries. Maybe she bringing in some past experiences to make her bring up the stability thing again.
I ain't tripping, and I'm just going to keep enjoying the ride.
But it's come up more than one time. So now some doubt in my mind is starting to fester. Like, what are you really in this for?
I don't mean to sound like a butthole, but that's going to be a loss on her end. Because I know what I got going on.
Okay.
I have moderate to severe Crohn's.
It's going to be a loss on her end because she wants to make sure that the man that she chooses has stability. Like, my thing is when two people like each other, like, you have to fight for it. Like, you can't just give up that easy, and for him to just be like, she's gonna lose a good man. Like, if anything, like, I would want my man to know, like, especially if he's looking at me like a wife, like, he needs to know, like, he has questions, like, how is she with her daughter? How is she with the kids? Does she cook? Does she have a job? How is she going to help out? Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm just talking just out of context because I know a lot of you guys have like different views with courtship and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, for us as women, as men, let's just say that, like, we want to know, like, is he going to be compassionate? Is he going to be is he going to have great communication? Is he going to be able to take the trash out? Is he going to be able to help me with the dishes? The nights that I'm tired and I can't cook, is he going to be able to cook? Is he going to be able to provide? Is he going to be able to, you know what I mean? It's like, you have to ask those questions. And because it's so new and you're still getting to know each other, and the fact that he would be maybe it's just his choice of words for him to just be like, she's going to miss out on a good thing because she thinks that, you know, like, I'm not going to be able to provide, or, you know, like with the stability. And I don't know. It's kind of like, it's giving, are you trying to hurry up and get out of there? Because in real life, you know that you don't really bring much to the table. I mean, I don't know. I just, golly, like, people give up on relationships so easy, so quickly. I don't know. And I know, like, this is of course, y'all know, I know, like, this is an expedited situation. So it's like, I completely understand. But it's episode 11. Like, y'all choose each other next episode. Like, you can't, like, oh, I can't. She's supposed to ask those questions, right? Just like you need to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, she has been. She's been divorced twice. So she's just not trying to, she's probably learned from her mistakes. Like, she's not trying to be divorced 3 times. She's not trying to waste her time with someone that she doesn't think will fit into her life. And I would hope he feels the same too. I don't know. I think he is saying if she is stuck on that aspect of him, then she may push him away. Yeah, I think that she's not stuck on it, but she should have concerns. She should. Hey, JRX TV. He had to travel a lot as an independent adjuster, but he could have became a staff adjuster and not had to have traveled. Aries has been divorced twice and left both times, so financially instability could have been it. Absolutely, it's true. It was probably finances that caused the divorce. Maybe so, absolutely. And she has those concerns, but it shouldn't be where she has those concerns, so it's pushing him away. My thing is my man really wants to be there with me and be there for me. Like, he's going to show up. He's going to communicate. We're going to keep talking about it. We're going to make it happen. We're going to come to some type of agreement. We're going to talk about it again. Like, I mean, I just don't know. I'm huge on communication. So that's just me, you know, it's just different. In this day and age, women place too much focus on finances. The repetitive focus on finances is a red flag for him. Yeah. I mean, I can understand if it's over and over and over and over and over and over and over, but I don't see that. I just see that that is probably a concern of hers, and she just wants to have a better understanding. Maybe he's not explaining it enough for her, and that's why she has these questions. Maybe if they sit down and really have a serious conversation about it, then maybe she won't have to keep asking, because he would have given her everything that he needed to give her, so she doesn't keep talking about it. Maybe he's not giving her enough. Maybe, I don't know, she's not asking enough questions. Maybe he isn't giving her the enough answers. Maybe he's being vague. Maybe it's surface. You know, like I said, it is expedited, so we really, really don't know. If the traveling was the issue, he could have stayed in the same profession and made great money and not have to travel. She probably is looking at that. Women need security, men need respect. Auntie Eva, absolutely. Absolutely. Facts. I mean, it's a lot more, you know, we absolutely need, and I'm sure they need as well. If Phil was stable, that would not be a real red flag. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, is it that he really isn't? So he's like trying to bow out gracefully because she obviously feels that way, and maybe he can't step up to the plate like she makes him to.
What's up? What's going on? How you doing?
Maria.
Today I'm having my big cousin Equinette meet Jessica, and then later on I want her to meet Katarina. So I'm in this process. I've narrowed it down. Now, Katarina is fresh and new, but she kind of came in as a wild card. So I want to see which person is going to be able to fit best into our family dynamic.
Hey, how are you?
What's up,
Hey, darling, how are you?
How you doing?
Maria is very close with his family, so I feel like the pressure just got a little more intense. Tell me your name one more time.
Anquinette.
Anquinette, I'm Jessica.
We're calling Ned.
Whatever feels comfortable for you.
This is normally something you do like after dating someone for months. And me and Maury are continuing to get to know each other. So I'm just interested to see Arnetta's take on Maury.
One thing about our whole family is I just want to be sure that your motives are sincere. Because we are super protective about our cousins. I just really want to make sure that he's sincerely happy. And if we feel like you're doing something wrong, we're going to call you out on it.
Right.
We don't have time to play.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi, we have a special guest.
What's going on, beautiful? How you doing?
Great, how are you? Hi, she is so beautiful.
I'm super excited. A man's family tells you a lot about that man. It's really important to see where someone comes from, and it's important to see who's important to them.
Oh my God, I'm feeling the energy. You are
gorgeous, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all are so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm blushing.
Yeah.
It's hard to do because I'm black.
Are you ready to all connect with Jessica?
I have zero concerns about Jessica.
All right,
Yeah,
I like
I know how to pick them.
Not all of them.
So, you want to bless the food?
Yes, I bless the food, ladies. Dear Lord, thank you for this food that we're about to receive for our
Monique.
nourishment, our strength, and body's sake. Amen.
Amen.
So
That's rare.
confused right now.
What?
When men pray over the food.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes,
Look.
that's the volume.
Because I've been making them.
People are holding on by a
And
what?
just put a little icing on the cake. Y'all look
Right.
good together.
And we cute though.
Girl,
Both
And we cute.
Tauruses.
baby.
He be heavy on these zodiac things. I'm like, I
Yeah.
really don't believe you know that much about
That's
a person
scary.
by random times of the day that
Break
they were
down that whole
born.
chart.
Every
fact
man
that he
I
said
date
that she
has
was
been a
combative.
Christian man. Maria is spiritual. I don't need you sending that juju over here. We need to be talking to the same person, and I don't know nothing about that.
It definitely makes you feel.
But then why are you
uncomfortable
there,
because it's
Jessica?
different. But
Oh my
take
God.
a moment and enjoy it. Yeah, it might be what you're looking for. He's definitely into spirituality. What is your outlook
Playing
on
in my
that?
face right now.
Exactly the same.
Really?
1,000%. I'm big on manifestation, energies. I gave me some
Yeah.
crystals on our last
Yeah, I
date
gave
that
her
I love.
some
So at the same time, I'm very open too.
That's good you're willing to compromise like this, because some people are really stern in their
They
beliefs.
are.
That's good.
Yeah.
Right now, I like that.
Thank you. I like you as well.
Yeah. You have any siblings?
I do. I have a sister, and she's my niece's mom.
Speaking of nieces, do you want any children of your own?
I do. I started at 4. I was like, oh, I feel like every girl should have a sister and every boy should have
You
a
don't get
sister.
paid that
And if I find
much.
someone, I'm okay with that too.
He's not just rushing to have anymore.
Right.
Babe, not
And
at
if he
all.
don't have anymore, he
It ain't
okay
the end
with
of the
that.
world.
So
And I
that's
appreciate that.
definitely a positive.
Yeah.
All right now with the head on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything about
Thank you,
Maria that
Gigi.
you're unsure of?
So I'm not
Yes,
unsure
my
of
hair.
much of anything. I don't know if Maria told you, but we talk on the phone a lot.
No
No, he
way.
didn't. But the fact that he's even able to
Throwing.
go outside his norm and pick up that phone, it ain't like he had the time to sit there and do it. But
Yeah.
for the right person,
Nope.
Find the way.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Well, it's very reassuring to meet Maurier's family. While I feel like I knew a lot of the information that was shared, I did appreciate learning that Maurier is consistent and that what I see with him is something that I will continue to see with him as well.
So what's
She
your
don't like
thoughts?
him.
A little uppity.
She don't like
reminds me
him.
so much of my mama.
Very much so.
Crazy.
I know
She
I
has a
should
lot of
log
insane
off. I'm gonna log
problems.
off right now.
Do you think Maria's ready to be in a relationship?
I think he's past ready. One thing I do know about Maurier is if he gets the right person that do what they're supposed to do, then he do what he's supposed to do. No question asked.
That was beautiful.
It's real though.
Couldn't said it any better.
I really appreciate it sitting here talking with you. I really want to see where this goes.
Just tell him to go ahead and get rid of the other person. I definitely feel like after meeting Annie that I would get along with their family very well.
I
So
look
nice
forward to
meeting
meeting
you.
you again.
Yes, me
Smile.
too. They like to joke around. They're straight shooters. So I feel like I'd be a great addition to that family.
So now that you had some time to
Big family.
Yeah.
You got your boy.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's your decision.
My cousin, my family, my blood is speaking highly of Kat. And seeing how our connection started late, it was like, shoot, I guess it is a good fit.
Kat got my vote. It just seemed like a whole lot easier.
Yeah. But at the same time, I really got feelings for Jessica. I've built this connection that has so many different layers. They both are genuinely great women. So I feel like I'm still stuck.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you got some thinking to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of
I wouldn't want to be you.
I'm over it. I'm over it. I can't. I don't even want to. So yes, let's talk about my hair. This is my hair. Look, guys, my hair is growing. It is growing. I don't even want to talk about the show anymore. I'm so confused with Jessica. I feel like she should just really honestly just bow out. Like I feel like Katarina needs to go. Her man is not there. Jessica needs to go. Her man is not there. Morier needs to go. His woman is not there. Lee needs to go. Her man is not there. I just feel in Aries. I feel like they could really work, but I think that they're just in two different places in life right now. I think Phil would want it to work, but where Aries is, it's just not gonna. I don't know. I'm going to continue watching these shows through you all reviews. Ready to Lies is trash. Sirius said they couldn't self-eliminate, so already loved her. Can nobody hold you there? Can nobody hold you there? They do a lot of threats, but they can't hold you there. Can't nobody make you do nothing. I'm sorry, but Marie is not a match for Kat and Jessica. A waste of time. Maury needs to go sit down somewhere. If Morier makes it to the bridge, I will personally hop on my broom with my crystals on. Oh my God. Thank you, Chattada. Oh my God. Why don't they let them eliminate not one match? Even thank you, Dolores. Even Quentin and Janelle, like honestly, I don't see it, but then I do see it. Like that's just like a weird situation. It's like a weird situation. I honestly, and I've said it over my past couple of episodes, I feel like that Quentin wants to make it to the end, and he wants to make it to the end with someone safe. Someone said it in the chat earlier. They were like, Quentin is only for Janelle when Janelle is there. When Janelle is not there, Quentin is for Quentin. You know, but when he's with Janelle, he is 100% for her. But I mean, I just don't know. Like, you're saying all these things about Lee. You have shown Lee absolutely nothing unless it's stuff that we personally have not seen. For real, the way that Quentin treated Lee at the getaway, I wouldn't even have no word. I would be like, no, like you picked, you're with who you want. Like, I'm not going to wait for you to tell me that that's who you want to be with. I'm going to go. I don't need you to tell me. I just don't know.
Hi.
Yeah, girl. Got your muscles out there?
They're confused.
Girl. This is Janelle.
Hi, how are you?
Darius.
Good to meet you.
The lead date went great with my cousin, but now it's time for Darius to meet Janelle. I know he's going to love her, so I'm really excited for this date to happen.
I've been hearing a lot about you.
I heard good things about you as well.
I'm his favorite cousin.
He did say I'm really excited to get to know Quentin's cousin. I know they have a really good relationship. So I'm hoping just to see what Darius wants for Quentin and his next mate.
Are you local to Dallas?
I moved here from Atlanta, and I was just glad that my cousin followed me out here. If you ever snoop on his Instagram,
the majority of my pictures he's taking.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I agree.
Matter of fact, we need to go ahead and schedule another one.
Maybe I'll take some engagement photos.
Oh.
Take a break.
Okay.
What first attracted you to my cousin.
And he was just incredibly authentic. And I think that has kind of been our pulse throughout this process. But I think our time in the house, we inadvertently got to see a lot about each other.
We had a few good moments in the house. She's great.
Aw, giving me lovey-dovey eyes today.
I feel like I always give you lovey-dovey eyes.
Today's different. He's looking at me with a lot of love in his eyes. I'm not sure what's bringing that on, but I'm here for it.
What are you looking for in a relationship or a spouse?
We do have a little bit of an age difference. I'm 41, but I want someone I can build a life with. That means if we do business together, if we do children together, whatever.
Like, do you have a timeline on that? He wants kids, but it may not be, right now.
I do want to adopt, but as far as like naturally having children, what I told him is if he's going to be taking his time, some things are going to come off the table.
Right.
Yeah.
The biggest question between me and Janelle right now is if I would be okay taking children off the table. And I don't know if I'm okay with that. Me and Lee agree on marriage and kids. Janelle is getting older, and I know she wants to adopt, but I do want, my own children, my flesh and blood.
So what type of woman would you like to see him with?
I feel like he needs somebody that's soft and, help him through like the hard times to get to where he wants to be as a man and a provider for a family.
Damn, cuz that was
And that's been something that I've had to work on because of my work mind.
Right. It's surprising that she has to work on because she's done such a phenomenal job.
Well, I'm going to let y'all have some cousin time.
Thank you for meeting him.
Thank you. By the end of this date, we certainly have this age thing
I wish it was her.
Need to address as it comes up, but I still feel really good about Quentin, and I'm really looking forward to meeting more of Quentin's family.
Tell me your opinions. You've met both of them, so what's your take?
They're both beautiful girls. They're both, successful, but it was just something about Janelle that had you like, this my girl.
I knew once Darius met Janelle, he was going to side that way. The natural comfortability between me and Janelle has just flowed. I think the only aspect is I wish Janelle was a little bit younger. So I don't know. But Lee is great, and I didn't spend enough time with her at the house. So we definitely still need to have a conversation to see where we're at.
I can't wait to see who you choose, man.
Oh, man.
Did he say he wished that Janelle was younger?
Hello.
Coming through the
Oh my God.
And the sunlight.
163 watching, only 17 likes. Can I get a thumbs up, please? I would so really appreciate it. You're enjoying the chat. You're enjoying the show.
Every time I see Phil, I'm excited to see him. I'm used to being on the indoor bike, not the outdoor as much anymore. Meeting his family, he really didn't have a game plan for how he would introduce me to the son's mom. So that's the area I still need to talk more to him about. Okay, let's see what kind of leader you are.
Yeah,
Let's go.
serious. Like, this is
Let me hit this
serious.
corner. Let me hit this corner. I haven't rode a bike since I was like a teenager. I feel like.
Okay, go faster. Can you go faster?
I got you. I was trying to make sure they won't.
I was like, is that a turkey?
I shake it a little bit. It's a terrible idea. But once we got a little pedal action going on, we were good. You need a bell.
I do. I said I needed one.
Dang.
Woo, child. So strenuous.
That's nothing compared to them spin classes.
I know.
So how did you feel about meeting my cousin and my aunt the other day?
They were super sweet. I like them.
For me, it was letting them know, like, I like this woman. Like, she is great.
So what did they say?
They just thought your presence was great. Kind, open, sincere.
They gave me some good insight on you
Yeah,
and how you're
Janelle's
going
gorgeous.
through everything. And
Yeah.
part of this process for me has been trying to dig into the bigger things that occupy my mind most of the time. So what are the things that you need to have in your partner?
And laughter,
Facts,
depth,
Kat.
paying attention to the stuff I like, which you already do. I like a good concert, comedy clubs. It don't take a whole ton.
I feel like I'm like the opposite of you though. I got friends and stuff that I do those things with, but like in a partner, I want loyalty, security. Some of the heartbreaks I had to do with that not being there.
Right.
To mention security, I feel like there's a monetary base to that. She doesn't really elaborate, but it's loud like the third time I've heard this. It's starting to get on my nerves.
Just being extra careful because our energy is super strong, which is another reason I'll be like, okay, Aries, think with your brain. Don't look into his eyes. Don't look at that smile. There is a lot at stake for Philip and I. One thing I don't question is the connection that he and I have. That is real. But now it's like I have to be the mature version of myself. You know what you need. You've learned over these years. So I have a lot to think about.
Because I always feel you pull back a little bit.
I do. I can't help it.
Right. So that's what that's all about.
Yeah.
Okay. What Aries is bringing up has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with her past. I don't do great when someone wants to just pull away for the sake thereof. So pull away and go away if that's what you're gonna do. I know you're gonna pull back, but I don't necessarily like it.
Hepatitis C, don't just...
I got nothing. What y'all got? Wow is correct. I'm seeing a whole another Phil. Wow is absolutely correct. I'm telling you, he is looking for an out. Here, he is looking for an out. Exactly, Capricorn Moon Goddess. Exactly. I'm telling y'all, it's like he's looking for an out. Wow. Up until this episode, this is not the same Phil. Oh my God. I can't. What? Step away. You just get to stepping in. What? Who are you talking to like that, first of all? Like what? A man that really wants a woman will show up for his woman 100% and vice versa. It's not always going to be fairy dust and rainbows and unicorns and everything is not going to be good. But it's like in the dating process, like that's what it is. Like you're getting to know each other. So my thing is if it's certain things with a person that I think that is imperfectly perfect for me, but let's say, for instance, I don't like the way he dresses. Yeah, that's a deal breaker for me. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really date dudes that, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I don't really like the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when I ask him a question, he don't respond fast enough. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's so many things that we deal with, like, in dating. But it's like you have to have these hard conversations. Dating is not easy, especially if you're trying to find your person. You have to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. A lot of conversations need to be had. But because she is this way or she's asking, like, it sounds like to me, yes, she's been divorced twice. Yes, she's been through things. But she's just trying to, like, she ain't freaking 25 years old. She's a 40-year-old woman with 2 teenage men, with 2 divorces under her belt. And she just wants to make sure that this time is going to be the last time. I'm sure that's what she wants. She's learned from her mistakes. Like, you talking like you for the streets, Phil. You talking like a dude from the street, like you just for the streets. Like you could just throw anybody away so easily, so quickly. You're not investing.
A little bit.
You've invested this whole time up until now.
Oh, that's good.
You say, oh yeah, that's what she gonna keep talking about.
The
That's
attraction
it.
between
If
me
you
and
would
Lee
give
has
her
always been
something, maybe
easy.
she wouldn't
So
have to
I
keep
know
talking
we're gonna
about
have a
it.
good time. But me and Lee definitely still need to have a conversation to see where we're at, if there's something still there, or if we just need to call it quits. You never played baseball before?
Never.
Never. Okay. We're going to have some fun today.
Athletics is both our thing, so I think we'll have an amazing time. This is for me, yeah?
Yeah. Still cute.
However, Quentin and I have a shaky connection. His behavior on the getaway still bothered me. So I want to examine where he stands.
When you swing.
No, Phil doesn't deserve airy. I know what you meant, though, lady.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me get out the way.
Yes.
Let her have it.
Okay.
Can't be afraid of the ball now.
When am I supposed to start swinging? It's Mercury retrograde.
You're going to have to pay for that, boo. Or you're going to have to come back later and watch the full episode. Copyright.
Help! What are you doing?
Nobody can show the full
You step
episode.
into it, so when you place it down, oh.
Things are getting a little up close and personal on these baseball lessons.
Watch out.
But I definitely was not pretending.
I really wish that they would have gotten together from the beginning.
Oh! Thank God. I'm ready. I feel like I proved what I need to prove.
Oh. Let's get out of here.
I declined it.
I like that. So how'd you like me and my cousin?
It was cool.
That's my guy, man.
So tell me what y'all said.
He was enamored by your beauty.
Hopefully you are too.
You are gorgeous.
Thank
have
you.
been gorgeous. I know I didn't navigate the house as best as I could have.
You definitely did not. Like, how were you feeling, I guess, in the house? Because I'm trying to understand.
I think I should have gone in there with like a plan, but I didn't. And I think because I had established more of a physical connection with Janelle, it was easier to do.
I heard it was but you was in a relationship in the house. I was blown away. Like, what is going on? Even if you spent all the time with her, I feel like there's a certain level of respect that I would want from my partner. Like, at a certain point, it becomes like, I don't think he cares. Like, do you really care?
I definitely apologize. I think you two are two of the most authentic people here. I don't know if you guys can see similarities between you guys. There's definitely similarities that I see.
Do you want sugar or do you want fire?
Facts,
He completely
Selena.
lost me. I'm sweet, she's sour. I'm up, she's down. We're both Black women. That's about it.
I definitely dropped the ball. And
Facts,
I definitely
Jared.
want to see us in that space as well. The connection that I have with both of you has been strong throughout the entire process. And I feel like I don't want to make a decision yet because I feel like I have...
You made your decision!
The more and more me and Lee are talking, we're both coming to the understanding there's still love between us. Every time that I'm around her, I'm just reminded about, you know, how sweet she is. And I think, God, we are so alike. The connection that I have with Janelle, and it is a strong connection. But, you know, I still have a very much strong connection with you. I still think about you a lot and the potential of what we could have.
You frustrate me.
He frustrating all of
Quentin
us.
is saying that he hasn't made a decision between Janelle and I, but I'm not really buying it. We check a lot of boxes, but that's not like enough. He really dropped the ball with me, and with it being this late in the process, it's too late for me to try to make new connections. So I have some serious things to think through and some serious decisions to make. You gotta have the whole shebang, fireworks, all of that stuff. So see how this all plays out.
We'll see.
We will see.
Thank you, Lee. It is too late in the process to be trying to make a connection. You had all this time to try to make a connection with Lee. You just said that you felt like they had a lot in common, that y'all was compatible, but you wasting your time with somebody that you feel like should be a little bit younger than you or should be a little bit more younger. Make it make sense. You're playing in our faces, Quentin. I'm offended. I understand that you got a connection with Janelle, but don't play in Lee face now. Don't do that to her. Come on, man. I'm tired. I don't want to do this no more. They do. They look so, I said it from episode 1. I hope they get together. They look so good. They're so compatible. Quentin be in the gym. Quentin love to show his muscles. Quentin is into fitness. They're so compatible. But you got Janelle like this. I done knocked my ring light down. You got Janelle. She not into fitness. She not into working out. She not into, y'all have, what, she's older. You want to have kids. She want to adopt for real. Y'all have had nothing in common from day one, and it's not like you didn't know. You knew. And then you going to try to holler at Lee one episode before decision making? Man, this is exactly why it's so many single people out here, because there's so many people playing games. They playing games, and they playing games with good people, and they losing them. And the good people, they starting to lose hope. Oh my God, man, golly. If he gaslighting Lee, if he playing in Lee face like that, what makes us not think that he not doing the same thing with Janelle? He was stringing Janelle along because I've been saying it from the freaking beginning, because she was the safest choice. He was playing with Janelle because he could play with Janelle. Let me calm down. I ain't been on here for like 2 weeks. I watched the last episode. I saw Chris going off on Jessica. My mouth, I had to pick my mouth up off the floor. I was like, what is going on? I have been living in so much peace. The last couple of weeks, oh my God, it's been so great over here. I promise you, it's been so great. This is stressing me out. This is too much. I done broke my leg on my ring light. What the heck is going on? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, but I've been good. I am a lot better. Thank God. I still have a little in my voice, the nasal with the congestion. But for the most part, I am good. I am happy. I am great. I am glowing. I am in a great space. I am. I just needed to take a break off of here for a little while. But I love you guys so much. All the inboxes and DMs, y'all are amazing. Quentin is playing with Janelle. Quentin is playing with Lee. Quentin is playing. He's like, I'm a relationship guy. Your ex said that she wouldn't commit. What is going on? Oh, Jessica looks real cute right here.
After meeting my cousin, I wanted to see Jessica because I know we needed a little more conversation about the getaway and who said what.
Jessica, a lot of the guys feel that you are combative.
Hello.
What's up, beautiful?
How are you?
All right. Now that this time is winding down, I need to check Jessica's temper to see, hey, where are you in this moment?
I've heard really good things about this restaurant.
I hope I chose something nice for you. Somebody for beautiful aesthetics like
You know, we do what we can for the people.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Man, I know we haven't really had much chance to talk since the trip. I know you and Chris had a connection at one point.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel with that elimination with him?
It was a very triggering situation.
Okay.
I mean, he cussed me out.
You don't know about me. So you and everything about you.
Oh, wow.
It was a lot. He was like boiling and going crazy. I don't think any of us came into this process to be blatantly disrespected.
That's really shocking. I'm taking.
I'm just saying
like,
that
yo,
they were
don't do the
more
disrespect to
compatible
women,
than
you know,
him and
the times
Janelle.
that I've spoke with Chris,
Him and
it
Lee,
comes off as if he's like,
we never
this
saw
gentleman.
nothing
So for
but
him to
that.
do that, I was
Because he
definitely
didn't give it
very
a
disappointed in
chance.
Chris.
But he's
Just
more
hearing you,
compatible with Lee
express
than he
all
is
of
with
that, I know
Janelle.
that's
That's
tough for
all I'm
you. I
saying.
think that's why we also match so well. We both
Like,
have really tried to trust this
make it make
process as
sense.
much as possible. So I guess now the cat is out the bag of who said what. And I think you knew from the jump, like that wasn't my thoughts. Beyond them though, how do you feel about us now on a scale from 1 to 10?
-0.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I think we're probably like moving to 10.
Okay.
I don't think that there's anything that I'm really concerned or I have hesitation on that I don't feel can be a compromise and rectified, right? Like there's the relocation thing you got going on. Okay, I think that can be revisited.
Or we might have going on. Either way.
So one theme to arise within our conversations is Morier essentially wants to move to Africa. And I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm not sure how this will all transpire. But I think that we've been consistent. And I think that's the most important thing.
And then more than anything, I honestly feel like we have seen a lot of different elements of a relationship already. You know, a relationship ain't gonna be peaches and cream all the time, no way.
Yeah.
Just in this small amount of time, we've seen tears, we've smiled a lot. I think ultimately you get me. I think I get you out clearly more than everybody else. By the end of this date, I'm appreciative of this moment with Jessica. I really saw her and I saw our ebbs and flows just in our connection. I'm glad to have this space with you after the getaway. And as far as both her and Kat, it's like I see some real moments over here with Jessica. I'm building something over here with Kat, and I still don't know what to do.
I think this restaurant is super cute, and we had a good time to discuss our love for arts and spaces.
None, Dolores. Hey, Funky Panther. I ain't even want to listen to them.
With Quentin focusing on Janelle, I'm unsure what to do on this journey next. So I set up meeting up with Tommy. Tommy.
Welcome, welcome.
That's right.
Thank you for me to be here today. And since the process is coming to an end, I hope Tommy can give me some answers.
Lovely.
So tell me what's going on.
Where do I start? Okay. Before coming into this, my whole thing was like my work-life balance. But this has really made me focus on this part of my life. As you know, I was connected to Quentin. And I was really looking forward to seeing how things panned out in the getaway.
What'd you get out of the house?
Quentin, he spent all of his time with Janelle.
Really?
Right.
I even gave him a cheat code.
Right.
I said, hey, my room is at the top of the stairs. We're in between two polar opposites.
Yeah.
Anybody that I date, they're gonna have to make me feel like the one.
Right.
I feel like I've given it my all to try to just open myself up.
What you saying to me?
Stud earrings, $199. 60% off
a
Charter
commercial?
Club damask sheets and bedding, and 40% off Bella, Black & Decker, and more. Plus, get free shipping with any $25 purchase at Macy's.
Alexis.
Did it just go to commercial in the middle of her? I must have bad internet connection. Oh my God, she's going home gracefully. I love Lee. I love Lee. I love her energy. I love her skin. I love her aura. I love how she speaks. She's so I love Lee. I love Lee. I love Lee. Oh my God. Yes, you love Lee too. I love Lee. It is 216 of you watching. If you have not hit that thumbs up yet, if you are enjoying the show, if you are enjoying the chat, if you are enjoying Ready to Love, definitely make sure you click that thumbs up. It is only 75 thumbs up, and it is 216 of you watching. I'll wait. I've been gone for 2 weeks, so you actually should be giving me extra thumbs up because you have missed me because I've been gone. So, but that was my fault. I don't have nothing to do with y'all. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the support. Sounds like Lee is leaving. You know what? Guess what? If Lee self-eliminates, then what does that have to say? And you know, I swore y'all said earlier that Sierra said that they didn't allow her to eliminate. So let's just kind of see what's going to happen. Because I know for me, I was on the show. I told them if he leaves, if he gets eliminated, I'm leaving. They didn't want that, so they changed the narrative. Oh, it's still a commercial. Now, if they leave, why Sierra's... I swear, me and my soulmates, we be right here. She is going to self-eliminate. It's not even worth waiting for the bootleg YouTube video on broadcast that part. Y'all know I don't got my glasses on. I hope she is leaving gracefully. I will love her even more. I already love her. I would love her even more. It's a commercial. Like they didn't even give us like a warning. She said earrings $199 at Macy's. Lee, you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. Keep thriving, love. Shout out to Lee because she has been on my channel in the chat. So shout out to Lee. Much love to her. Hit the like, soulmates and friends. Yes, definitely hit that like. How many likes do I got? How many thumbs up? 98. Thank you, guys. I love y'all. Is it back on yet? So I got some news too at the end. It's back on. How did it come back on? It's so weird. My internet must be tripping. Did they not show Lee? Am I tripping? Did they not show Lee?
What's up, baby? All good, man.
They at the men's lounge now.
I already know where to go. You already know
Did I miss it?
So what's going on, man? You all right?
To be in the lounge for the final time is a blissful moment.
The only one with refreshing sun. Oh yeah, you don't pass.
Yeah, I'm on cleanup duty, man. Being able to connect and build with Tommy, building with Quinn, building with Phil. I was definitely like, man, it's a beautiful moment to see how all of our journeys have grown since the beginning.
This is it, baby. This is it. Our last gentleman's lounge. It's been a hell of a ride.
Yeah,
thank God.
Family meetings went good.
Yeah, I feel a lot better than after these egg steaks.
Ooh, night and day difference.
Well, for you, yeah.
All right. I want to hear about the good, the bad, and the ugly before you make the ultimate decision of choosing one of these ladies. Philip?
Got to see my aunt Tammy, my cousin Jonita.
Did they like Aries?
They respect Aries as, you know, businesswoman, of course, her being a mom. But what they probably tuned into the most were concerns that Aries addressed. The term stability was coming up.
We talking about financial stability? What are we talking about?
I mean, that's my guess. I'm more concerned about, let me add some happiness to your life. Let's start off with those things.
Yeah.
So solo date, we just rode bikes and chatted, and I could tell she's like pulled back. I think it all surrounds her father's passing and somebody else years ago, and I ain't got nothing to do with that. I know she liked me, but it's just gonna be interesting to see
how it all unfolds. Maureen.
I had my oldest cousin, Inquurie's. She liked Jessica and Kat. She thought both of them were gorgeous. She was like, you got a heart.
Not one more than the other?
She kind of started leaning towards Kat, and she realized Jessica wants kids. With Kat, it was, if I have them, I have them. If I don't, I don't. And she knows I kind of feel the same way.
You're in a love triangle. You know that, don't you?
I am. It's almost like meeting a new woman and somebody that you've been in a relationship with before.
You got some tough decisions, bro.
Yeah.
All right, Quinn, talk to me.
So I had my cousin Darius meet Lee and Janelle.
Okay.
When I introduced Lee, my cousin loved him. Thought she was beautiful, thought we were two peas in a pod. And then I had my cousin meet Janelle. And we're more comfortable in each other's space. When he was asking them, like, hey, like, how do you have fun? Lee went to, you know, I like activities, I want to travel, I want to zip line. And then when he asked Janelle, it was, we'd be playing games on the side. Let's, who spade partner? Like what? Like it was down to earth things.
Money can't buy either.
Yeah, and that's kind of been the relationship that we have. And so I went on a one-on-one date with Lee to the batting cages. It was fun teaching her how to hit a ball, and we talked about, you know, what transpired in the house, and she's very sweet, she's very caring. So it was just like a reminder, like, yeah, you are really amazing.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of Lee, I met with her.
Okay.
She wanted to talk after you guys had that date.
Okay.
She felt like at one point, you know, you guys had a solid connection.
Yeah, absolutely.
But your time and intention has now been solely focused on Janelle. She don't want to be second choice. So she felt it best to end her journey with us.
I feel like this is not happening.
What you saying to me?
I do think that it is my time to exit the process.
Really? And focus on what she needs in order to find true love.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
I'm definitely surprised to hear Lee self-eliminated. I never wanted Lee to feel second choice. We definitely have a connection. That's what's most disappointing. You know, I still wanted to see the process through with Lee.
You missed out.
You know, her decision is her decision.
That's breaking news.
Great decision.
So we wish her well.
Of course.
All right? But Sound like y'all got some unfinished business with these ladies.
If you can't
That's
decide
true.
between me or her, pick her.
I'm gonna switch it up on you.
Oh, Lord. Thought this was going to be the last one. Thought we were just going to break some bread.
We ain't breaking no bread.
You're not
Time
gonna
to
have me
twist.
second option.
I want these questions answered.
Y'all
Y'all
been
feel
playing
me?
in my face this whole time.
So today,
Good for you, Lee.
nobody's going home. Nobody. We're too close to the promised land to turn around now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now he's
I'm
stuck
cool
with
and
Janelle.
thankful
What he gonna
that
do?
no woman is going to be eliminated today. Having 2 connections, I can't afford that because I need as much time as possible. I have to make this decision.
All right, fellas. We got to see this thing all the way through. So go get the answers you need to really know if this is love or not.
Right.
But you got to get the answers you need.
Absolutely. I was not feeling like what I bring to the table is enough for Aries. So I'm trying to figure out what can I do to ease her mind about how she looks at stability.
You got to make wise decisions. You got to make smart decisions.
There's an age gap between me and Janelle. I do want multiple kids. And for her, that's just not in the cards. So that is the biggest question that I have to figure out.
How do I keep that lane open for love?
Being torn between Jessica and Katarina, I will need to figure out if I need to go with something that has been more familiar or something that's new. Because this is a big decision. This is a life decision.
All right. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Tina.
I wish y'all well.
Lord. Oh, man. Last day of school, man.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Next time on Ready to Love.
Oh,
Ladies, this week, I want you to introduce these men to your family. Then, make the final decision.
Do you have other connections?
I do.
I want to make sure that I'm making the right decision.
But I have tried to trust the process just to make sure. I am in a tough situation.
Connections
I have 2
are
connections.
falling apart, Canada.
Jessica and Katarina.
There were never
both
really
are
no
genuinely great
connections.
women.
Do you see yourself leaving Dallas?
I'm already working on dual citizenship in Ghana and Sierra Leone.
I'm like completely shocked right now.
You want a big family?
I would love to have 3.
There's no way 3 children is gonna be a hard pass for me. We can do like 1.5 and a dog.
Family and friends are imperative to me.
What about your financial stability?
I've done stand-up comedy.
Are those jokes financially lucrative?
Most of the time, they're not.
We're now down to our final couples. The only question left unanswered is, which of our couples are truly
none
ready
of
to
them?
love?
The time has come. I have to be selfish in this moment to see what is best for me. This is a life decision. Now look at you.
Is Maria on the bridge with somebody? I'm confused too, Monique. I'm confused. Shout out to Lee. Everybody, let's give a round of applause for Lee. I wish more women would really know their worth and not feel like that they need a man to justify them. They feel like they need a man to validate them. They feel like they have to have a man to feel empowered, or they have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what in the holy heck is going on? It is slim pickings. Honey, he says stand up comedy. But you mad at Aries for trying to make sure that the next man that she be with is going to match her energy. You know what I'm saying? This episode, this season has completely just, right. If you're watching this, Lee, I know you probably either watching and you don't want to say nothing, or you're going to watch the replay. It's a lot of hand claps for you in the chat, boo. Like, yeah, that's right. Like, if you got to pick between me or her, pick her. Don't pick me. Don't pick me. And that's exactly what I said. Like, it shouldn't have been where up until the very last minute, and the only reason the decision that was made on my end is because of a situation that happened at the house, where you found out they wasn't even really feeling you. They was trying to all make it to the end, and they chose you to be with her. And when you decided you didn't want to be with her, they tried to get you eliminated. That's when I went to the producers and told them that if you gonna get eliminated because they about to gang up on you to eliminate you, then I'm leaving too. It was like, nah, y'all not gonna get eliminated. We're gonna eliminate other people. And then they ended up eliminated the two that they eliminated, which is Camille and Cornelius, because it was all a setup. Shout out to them. I'm so happy for them. They still together. Kudos. I got no problems with love. I love love. I'm glad that they're together. That's not the issues that I had with that situation, you know. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna let you play in my face like that. Stand-up comedy. You want 3 kids? I'm so confused. What? What? Like, sir, you was in a whole relationship at the grill with no clothes on. Just like Kat said, does everybody else know you in a relationship? I'm so confused. Was it that they just wanted to make it to the end, but they both agreed on we're both going to go to the end, but right before we go to the bridge, we're going to just decide like we're not going to be together. Like we're just going to make it to the end so we can just make it through the whole show. I'm so confused right now because everybody knew, like she wanted that. She said it on at the mansion. I want to adopt. I was adopted. Like, I'm so confused. You knew she wasn't into fitness. When you went and took her to work out, she was like, yeah, I ain't really trying to do this. I mean, you know what? I don't know. I guess because for real, I really look at Ready to Love, and I know at this point it's just over with now, but I really do look at Ready to Love like I want to see like a love story. I want to see like really true like love connections. I really want to see, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Rivka. Thank you. Yes. I just could not get into the season. Me either. Hey, Danielle. So just to let y'all know that I started my membership where I talked about it, I think the last time I was live. And I talked about my membership program, about how we're going to review Ready to Love my season. We're going to watch it. We're going to do live watch parties. We're going to watch it back. We're going to discuss it. We're going to do my season. We're also going to I'm going to do like hot topics. I'm going to do like a whole bunch of other stuff on my membership. And my membership, I changed some of the dynamics of my membership, and it literally took everybody off. And I noticed that Danielle is still a part of it. I'm not sure. I swore, no, it wasn't you. So I'm not sure who is a part of my membership. So if you guys are interested in joining my membership, you can go on my main page where it says membership. You can join probably, what's this month? September, October, maybe in November-ish. September, maybe October-ish. I'm not sure. I'll definitely keep y'all posted, but we're going to start everything. But right now in real life, I'm going to say it, I don't have any members on there because it literally took everybody off. I don't know what happened. And I even put up that message on my timeline if you're following me on my community page. So all my members are gone. So I'm like, if I go live, if I do anything, like y'all aren't there anymore. Like I think you have to resubscribe for the membership, but the membership are like, it's going to be your own lives. We're going to do the Ready to Love DC, and we're going to do Ready to Love Potomac. So the 2 DC seasons, we're going to have live watch parties. We're going to do what you doing. Y'all said I should do it. What y'all doing? We're going to do lives, sharing recipes, sharing stories, talking about the week, talking about just whatever. It's going to be a lot of different things that I'm going to have on the membership channel that if you guys are interested, yeah, so we're probably going to start that in September, probably mid-October. Also, just to let you know, this Tuesday, I will be interviewing on The Missing Link, which is my other show that I have on YouTube. It's going to be Marvin and his boo, Juju. So you guys know who Marvin is. Marvin is the one with he has the dungeon with the sex toys and the whips and the gag balls and the chains and all that other stuff. So I will be interviewing Marvin and Juju. I'm not sure if it's going to be on my membership channel. So just to let you guys know that if you subscribe, it may be up there. If not, I'm like I said, it's going to be a lot of stuff on my membership channel, and it's only going to be for my members. I'm not going to go live and do the stuff here on my main platform. So in order to get the behind the things of the other stuff that I just said that we're going to be doing, you have to be a member. But yes, so Marvin and Juju will be here Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. if you want to catch that. And I'm going to be asking them all kinds of questions. You guys know when he was on the show, I was so intrigued. I was so intrigued. I was Googling. He was like, yeah, forced orgasmic something. I was like, what is that? So I was really intrigued. So that's why I feel like it's probably, it might happen on my membership channel. Because I won't be censored as much. Like we can kind of just talk about whatever we want to talk about on my membership channel. So definitely sign up for that. What else did I need to tell you guys? The panel, we're going to have the panel discussing this episode on Monday. That's going to be probably starting at 8:30. So I got the panel on Monday. I got Marvin and Juju with the dominatrix from this season of Ready to Love DC. That's going to be on Tuesday. That's going to be at 8:30 as well. And what else? And oh yeah, we got moves. We got to move. We need to move. The Ready to Love new spinoff with the 4 ladies. I'm going to be reviewing that, and that starts October the 13th. Just to let you know. I will be reviewing that, and I'm not sure. A lot of people also too asked me, they were like, why didn't you do it? So it was brought to my attention, but I specifically told them that if it was going to be where I was going to have to compete for love with other women, I just was not interested. So just to let y'all know, I'm really not. Yeah, I wasn't interested. But my girl Sharice is on there. Y'all know I love Sharice. Sharice is like my sister girl, my sister friend. That's my boo. So she probably will, when I do live watch parties and stuff, she probably will be on with me doing like the live watch parties so we could talk about that episode. So be looking out for that. And the new season of, is it Married at First Sight or is it Love at Blind? I'm not too sure. I'm going to be doing that as well. So I know I took a little bit of time off, but I'm about to be coming back. And like I said, a lot of stuff is probably going to be taking place over on my membership channel. Y'all know I do lives here all the time. I'm always here. But I think with my membership channel, I can keep it a lot more exclusive with the people that I feel like will actually want to watch me. You know what I mean? And not, Anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of excited. So I need y'all to put down. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I wasn't really looking at the comments. Yes, make sure you click that thumbs up. I love you so much, guys. It's 121 thumbs up. It was 260. It's 205 of you now. I am not reading the comments. Yes to Lee, honey. I'm with you, Sabrina. Yes, thank you. Oh my God, Cougar Juice t-shirts. I've had a couple people ask me about that. I'm going to design the Cougar Juice t-shirts. I am. If you go up to some of my old videos, and even if you go to my front screen, my YouTube channel, the actual page, it does have shop. So if you click on that shop, I have all my t-shirts, My soulmate t-shirts. Y'all know I be saying in real life all the time. I got in real life t-shirts, want to be my soulmate. So I do have different t-shirts if you guys want to support me, and if you want to shop that shop, it is there. What else? It's so much stuff because I've been gone and I've been working on a lot of different things. Yeah, and I think that's it for right now. Oh, if you're watching the replay, make sure, hey Ty, you want to come up? When did you say that? 9/11? What time is it? 2 minutes ago. Oh my God, Ty, I missed y'all. I'll put the actually, if anybody wants to come up, because I'm not gonna stay on here too long, but if anybody wants to come up, I'll put the link in the chat. Yeah. So I can't think of anything else I need to say. But yeah, so real quick, yes, update on me. I am good. I am so much better. You said thank you for coming back to watch this disaster with us. So I am a lot better. I've always been like good, you know, but like with me just being sick, I just really like literally I was like walking around with like tissue like stuck in my nose because it was like just that's TMI, sorry guys, but it was a lot. So I am back, and I did need to take like a little break just because it was just like so much negativity in the YouTube streets. And one thing about me, I really do live like a positive lifestyle. Like I really try to stay positive. I try to keep positivity around me, and it was just a lot of negativity around me. And I just didn't like it. And also too, you know, because my feelings were hurt. You know, a lot of people that, you know, I thought were like, you know, like family were not my family. And it just, you know, kind of like really made me feel a type of way. So I was like, you know what, I just need a break. I'm human. And I'm not going to act like everything is all okay. Everything is always good. I'm not going to act like that. I'm human. My feelings were hurt, and it just is what it is. And, you know, but yeah, so I'm okay now. I'm back. I'm about to bring my brother. Oh, and we got Miss Rivka. You're on mute, Ty.
I said, hey,
Hello.
What's going on? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So.
Hi. Hello. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes.
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 Okay. Hello, Mr. Ty, my brother, Mr. King. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, good. And Miss beautiful Sabrina Seoul. Oh my goodness, OMG. I love you. This is Rivka Omega. I just wanted to tell you thank you so much for making me a mod. I feel so honored, and I'm going to do everything I do to welcome all your beautiful fam that comes on the live chat to know that we support you. And I'm glad you're back, my sister. So I just want you to hear my voice. And when I get it together, okay, because I just got back from the Hamptons, I will let you know what I look like. But I just wanted to come up to you and just say I am honored. Thank you, my beautiful sister.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for loving me and the support. I appreciate you. I've always supported me, and I so appreciate you. Thank you. And I am honored to have you a part of my soulmate community. So thank you.
Yes, the soulmates. And let me tell you something. I fell in love with you when you was on Ready to Love, followed you, and then I followed your journey from where you was going to different panels. Okay, I won't say the names, but I saw you there, and I said she's gonna do her own show, and when she does, I'm here for it. Period. Period. On period. So keep on going, girl. Keep on shining because this is your time. Your time. Okay.
Thank you, Rivka. I appreciate you.
All right. Go and enjoy. I'm going to listen in.
Okay. Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Peace and love, everyone.
Bye.
I'm going back in the chat.
Okay. Hey, Ty, with the
hey.
Ty. I missed you.
Same.
Yeah.
Good to see you. You look. I don't know. Am I allowed to say? No, I'm playing. Let me just. You know. Yeah.
I look happy. I look healthy.
Yeah, you look refreshed.
I am.
Yeah, good.
I am. I'm in
Good.
a great place. Great place.
Good. So we're winding down.
Yes.
We got the finale. And then
Yeah.
I noticed there's only one reunion episode.
Is it? I didn't even check.
Yeah, I checked. There's only one reunion episode. So maybe they got everything in one episode. What?
You know why? Because for real, they ain't had too many people on that bridge. That's why. Think about it. Okay, you got Janelle and Quentin. You got Aries and Phil. You got
I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if Janelle saw this episode while they were at the reunion. Would you, in all honesty, like as a woman in real life?
In real life?
In real life, watching this, how you gonna react?
If I was Janelle?
Yeah.
I would be pissed.
Exactly. So I don't know. I don't know if he can recover from this.
I think by that time, I think he had already probably was burning his bridges, because what he needed Janelle for, he didn't need her anymore. Before he found out Leah self-eliminated, he didn't need Janelle anymore. She's always been disposable to him.
So it seemed like he was trying to say things to try to keep something going, but he kind of went over the line quite a few times.
What you mean? Well, who?
With what he was saying to Lee.
What you mean he was going over the lines? In what sense?
Meaning, like, if that's your mate and you made it this far, and you still hearing somebody talking about this person is amazing, they still have a strong connection, after everything that just went down at the house. I don't know.
That's why Lee left, because she was like, this dude playing in my face.
But what I'm saying from Janelle's point of view.
Oh yeah, she has every right to be upset.
Right. So it looked like her walk up to the bridge didn't look as spectacular as the others.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because to be honest with you, in real life, he had no intentions on leaving with Janelle. None. He did have no intentions. He had Janelle believe that he was leaving with her on the bridge. He had no intentions on leaving with that girl. None.
So
she fell for it. She fell for it. She was naive in the situation.
Wow. Another thing, if you was Janelle and you saw Quentin's reaction to the news Tommy gave him about Lee.
You talking about if I was Janelle?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be okay with that?
Janelle shouldn't have been okay with this whole episode, period.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, yeah, you asked me a specific question. If I was Janelle, would I had a problem with the stuff that Quentin was saying? This whole episode for Janelle was a boom, 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 boom. He beat Janelle up in this episode. He made her look like she was so.
Do you think it's a deal breaker?
If I was Janelle, heck yeah. Because now I really see you was playing in my face.
Yeah.
You was playing in my face Oh God, I wish she was younger. You knew how old I was from day one. You knew that I wanted to adopt and I really wasn't feeling kids. When I met your friend at the dinner table, we was having questions about kids. You knew then I wasn't really wanting kids. He knew everything he needed to know about Janelle, everything that was a deal breaker for Quentin. He knew. So for him to be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know. All the things that he knew now is a problem. And now he feels stupid because Lee bowed out and he had no idea that that's what she was going to do. So now he's sitting there like, I'm not going to end up with Janelle. Hell no. I had no intentions of ending up with her. She argues, she loud, she this, she that. She want kids, she too old. I wasn't trying to be with her anyway. And now I might possibly be stuck with her? Oh no. Quentin gonna choose himself in the end. He gonna do a PO. PO and Quentin and Janelle gonna end up doing a PO and a Dakia. Watch.
I mean, it seemed like he waiting. You know, did you see the previews for next week?
Yeah, just like PO was sitting there waiting too.
True.
With flowers.
True. Oh man.
That don't mean nothing.
I'm a little bit confused because I ain't see Kat.
Yeah, she was there while Marie was standing there with flowers. Of course, that was Kat walking up. She gonna choose herself too.
I think that was Jessica's legs.
Oh,
I think this is Jessica's legs, huh?
Maybe so, but they don't like each other. She religious, he's spiritual. He into stones and she kick rocks. They not a match.
Boy, this I wanted the best for him. It's just not looking good.
This whole season was a joke. It was fun. Like right now, you know how like you watch a movie and you like, no, don't, you know she gonna fall down. Dang, we knew she was gonna fall. You know how you like you react to a movie that you watching? Like that's how I am with this show now. Like I don't even take it serious anymore. Like I don't even look for love or whatever.
Yeah, I think remember the very first panel for the season when you asked our thoughts? I said I think it's gonna be really entertaining.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I said it's gonna be entertaining, and in production definitely put work in. They put in a lot of work this season.
Yeah, because they trying to keep it going. They have to. Like this not about love anymore. It's not.
Yeah. And then we got the spinoff.
Ready to Move. What is it called?
It's called Ready to Move.
Yes. I'm gonna do reviews and I don't know about reviews, but I'm definitely gonna do a watch party. Are you interested in doing the review? See, you got a cold. You sound like how I was.
The reviews?
I don't know about reviews, but I definitely want to do like a watch party.
I mean, I'll support them, but I think I'll just end up hating on all the men. And I don't want to do that. And you know, some of them, half of them, I know, right?
You know those guys from Houston?
No, not the guys.
New Orleans.
I'm talking about
the women.
Sadia was my first date, so I have an idea. But I'm rooting for him. It looked like it was emotional for him. Hopefully something good turned out from it. Stop.
I've already heard the horror stories from that.
I can imagine.
From Ready to Move. So.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for me to review because I already know like everything. I remember when they like hit me up, they asked me if I wanted to do it. They was like, "Would you ever do it?" I was like, "If it's gonna be with other women, hell no." And I'm so glad that I said hell no, because I wouldn't have been up there. I wouldn't have been able to be up there with them. I wouldn't have.
It didn't look. It didn't look like it was good energy.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. You know, so yeah, but you know what, I'm not even gonna say nothing. You know what, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm gonna wait for the season, and when the season airs and when the episodes air, I'm gonna say all the things that I want to say right now, but I'm gonna wait until then.
Okay.
Because I got a lot of stuff to say. I got a lot of stuff to say.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Because the things that I want to say and that I've wanted to say, this show is going to give me the platform to say the things that I need to say because I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm not.
Want me to take a guess where I think
Absolutely. Go ahead. Absolutely.
It's one of the things that I say a lot and tweet a lot. People say they want those bright lights, but those lights actually let us see a lot more of you.
Exactly.
So if you carrying yourself negatively, we're gonna see it.
We're gonna see it.
So
yeah,
I don't know no stories. I haven't talked to nobody from the cast, so I don't know nothing.
Well, I've heard some stories.
Yeah. I'll be around, be supporting, be in the comments. I don't know about the panels, so I don't know if I'm going to
I don't know if I want to do the panels either, to be honest with you. I think like the panels with Ready to Love, just because this is home for us, like I could see us doing the panels, but for any other shows like with panels, I don't really feel it, but I definitely am going to be reviewing the other shows, but I'm not going to be doing panels. With Ready to Love, yes, because like I said, it's home for us. So
if it was the other way around, like if it was a bunch of fellas, then I could do it. But for me, it would feel a little gossipy right now to just be
on there with the women.
Yeah, like I would watch it and I would support them, of course, but to like try to give feedback, like if they want feedback on what I think of the fellas, I could tell you when one of the fellas is bullshitting, but
yeah.
Other than that, I'll just be big brother and ask me what I think.
Yeah. But so overall, let me ask you this. Overall, how do you feel like that this show? So a lot of people have been inboxing me because I feel like a lot of people that can't talk to me on these lives, they be like, screw it, I don't care. I'm going right in Sabrina DMs. And they be talking, they like, you don't want to come on YouTube? Well, I'm going to come over here on Instagram and I'm going to bug you. But people are asking me, like, my thing is a lot of people are saying that they wanted a spinoff of Ready to Love, but they were like, this ain't what we asked for. How do you feel about how they picked 4 women from Ready to Love to go look for love, like with the men, like the concept of the show? How do you feel about that? Like, do you think that this show will be a success?
I mean, I feel like they got to start from somewhere, right? Like they didn't know the first season of Ready to Love would have been good. It just happened to be really good. It happened to be a really good concept, a lot of genuineness out of it. And I think if people were to look at it as a show, look at it as a opportunity to learn about dating instead of actually focusing on the people and what they feel about the people, I think it may have some success,
Yeah.
But the people are already walking in judgy. They're going about it pessimistic already. So, and they ain't even give the show a chance and just look at it for what it is. It's a show, right? Like these people, especially in that scenario, like they really, really put themselves through a lot of mental and emotional stress. You know, probably a lot more than what we went through. So
I'm sure.
So if they were to approach it that way, it would be different because they're living there.
Right.
You know, from what I understand,
They were living. The 4 women were living in the house together. Yes.
Yes. So just that alone, living with new people is difficult. But yeah.
So on Tuesday, right? Can you hear me? So on Tuesday, I'm gonna be interviewing Marvin and Juju, his girlfriend.
I don't know if y'all want me on that one.
No.
I might see a whole different time.
I'm interviewing Marvin, and you know, I want to ask all the questions. You know what I'm saying? I think I want to do it on my membership channel. I'm not sure yet because I want to be able to ask like all the questions.
Do it.
So maybe I'll have like a PG-13 version on here, and then I'll have like the rated R, like after Sabrina After Hours, because that's one of the shows I'm gonna do on my membership channel, just to let you guys know. Sabrina After.
Get the red background and everything, so people know what time it is. we not being PG over here. Right.
Yo, but that's only on my membership channel where it's like Sabrina After Dark. But I'm interviewing them on Tuesday at 8:30. You want to join me?
I think I may be able to make it Tuesday.
You already know the people want you because they already think you a freak.
Well, I don't know. It's gonna just seem like.
And you know, you got your freaky Ty fans. You know, they love you, Ty.
I want to jump in, and I'm not trying to give off that vibe.
I think that would be a great interview for you. Of course, it's going to be on the Missing Link, so that show.
All right.
This is going to be so fun. OMG. I cannot wait. The membership, let me see. I am going to put the membership in the chat, the link.
That's for people who didn't know.
You said what?
I wouldn't necessarily say freak. I would just say I'm well versed.
They have been watching you for years up here with me. The ones that know.
Yeah. I've lived. I'll just say that.
I think that would be so fun. So maybe that's what they'll do is, or what we'll do. So I put the membership in the chat, guys. So the link is there. But if you go to my main Sabrina Seoul YouTube channel page, it says membership. You can join the membership there. We're going to be doing the reviews. I'm going to be doing the live watch party, and we're going to be reviewing Ready to Love DC and Potomac. We're going to be doing Sabrina After Dark. We're going to be doing Hot Topics. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. We're going to be doing what y'all are doing. And pretty much that is going to be for you guys. If you want to share anything, etc., do birthday shout outs. Like, y'all know about my membership program. So you're in.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you ready for mental health talk? It's almost the anniversary.
I was about to say, is this the one where
it'll be a different topic though?
What is the topic?
I think it should just be mental health and social media content creator. mental health. It is Suicide Awareness Month, so next Wednesday will be a suicide awareness talk, but after that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
Damn. Oh, you know what? Do you know who? You probably don't. So when I did the celebrity kickball tournament where we were bringing awareness to, bringing like we were having like a community day for the kids. We did the celebrity kickball, like the dudes from the chef show. Like it was a bunch of us that did it. Well, anyway, the person that put it together was Lauren's Law. And yeah, and that's her page. Shout out to Lauren's Law. Her daughter actually committed suicide. And she's a huge advocate. Like she's always putting stuff together. If you want, I'll reach out to her to see if maybe she would want to be on your show.
Sure.
She's huge. She's huge in like the DMV area.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll reach out to her and I'll give her your contact. I'm sure she would love to, because she's always bringing awareness. They do like suicide prevention, like they do a walk like during this month and everything. So yeah, that'll be a good thing for you to talk to her about.
I'm ready.
All right. All right. So I'm excited. So just let me know which day that is so I can put it on my calendar. What time do you usually do it?
7. Wednesdays at 7.
How long does it usually last?
About an hour, 45 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes.
Okay. So during that time, I probably just have to, because Sadora has taekwondo, so I probably just have to cut my camera off, leave for a little bit of time, and then I'll come back. I'll pick her up and then I'll come back on the show. But yeah, definitely. So just keep me posted with the date and time and stuff like that, and I'll be there for you.
For sure.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, we are about to wrap up. Just to let you know, don't forget Marvin and Juju from Ready to Love Dallas with the dominatrix and the dungeon and the gag balls and the whips and things. I'm going to be interviewing them. I'm going to have my co-host Tyrone with me on Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Be here. Probably have the PG-13 version. Maybe after that, we'll have the red light special version on my membership channel. So that's the link. It is in the chat. If you go to my channel, first page, membership, click, and then you can see that and all the other things. That'll be the X-rated version. Absolutely. Anyway, I love you so much, guys. Make sure you click that thumbs up, and we will see you here on Monday for the panel at 8:30. All right. Love you guys. Oh, Ty, let them know. Oh, you just did a review. Let them know about the review real quick. I just saw it right before I went live.
Yeah, I did. It's been an emotional 5 or 6 days. I interviewed my biological father for my mental health channel. We did a panel last, 2 days ago? And I released the video of me meeting my siblings for the first time ever. So it's a couple of things that I just posted. I'm working on something else. So it's good. I'm getting comfortable with this content creation, and y'all motivate me, of course. So
yeah, you've been doing a good job. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting in the groove.
Good. All right, guys, make sure you click that thumbs up before you leave. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button, and we will see you guys on Monday for the panel review. Love you. Bye.